Well, well, well. Look who it is. Hey guys, Mr. C here, and welcome to another episode of Mr. C Does Stretching. Now, today we have a cross-legged stretch for you, stretching out the back of your legs. As you can see, there's a couple different things going on. I'll let you look at it once from the front and then once again from the side before I walk you through how to do this one. Okay, so let's back up here. The first thing that we need to do is obviously cross these legs. You can see that right here. Now, the next thing we need to do is bend over and try to touch our toes, but there's a couple things that you need to watch for before you do this. The first one is that you need to bend over at your hips. You're going to be able to do this if you push your hips back a little bit and also keep a nice flat back. Let's watch it in real time here. You'll be able to see this a little bit better when we go to the side view here. Okay, so before we let you do this, watch what happens to my hips when I go down. They're going to go back and up a little bit, and my back is going to stay nice and straight as I bend over. Just like that. Now, it's important to not let your upper back round right here, because if you do, you're going to change the focus of the stretch. So keep that as flat as possible. And Mr. C is able to touch the ground during this stretch. If you are not able to touch the ground, at least initially, it's important that you don't force yourself to. You should be feeling this stretch in the back of your legs, maybe on the side of your hip a little bit, depending on how tight you are. But don't force things. This should just be a nice, controlled, relaxed stretch. Just go to the point where you feel that nice, light stretch. If you're going too far and it feels like a burning, or it starts to hurt or feels super uncomfortable, that is too far of a stretch. So in real time here, there we go. One more time, all the way through, so you can see exactly what it's going to look like. You're going to want to hold this on 30 seconds each side. Now, what Mr. C did not do in this video is he did not go on the other side. So make sure you uncross your legs and bring your other leg out in front so you do both sides before you switch. This is just a super quick video to help teach you guys how to do this. So in the next one, you should cross over onto the other side and do the exact same thing. Just bend over at the hip, nice flat back to get the stretch in the other legs as well. Okay, I'll let you finish up here. And that is our stretch for today, the cross-legged hamstring stretch. Practice it a couple times throughout the week. Like I said, make sure you do both sides. Also, make sure you're holding this stretch for about 30 seconds before you switch to the other leg, and do this 2 or 3 times through, depending on how much time you have throughout the day, throughout the week. All right, guys, I will see you next time. Bye.